Well, now we're about to do our fifth point here, factorization by grouping. Okay, this one. And then in this set of exercises, I'm going to do only the first column. Okay. And then I'll let the second column for you to practice. Now, well, the question says, question one, what we have here in question one. All right, let me move a little bit up there. Question one says px, okay, plus ky plus py plus ky. So we need to factorize this by grouping. Note that we have px here, and we also have no, this was py. No, it was not py but px. We have px here and also px there, and then we do have ky there and ky there also. Now what we can do here, we will because they are like terms, we can combine px and px. Px plus px makes 2px. Okay, we can write here 2px. Similarly, ky plus ky makes 2ky. Now we can factorize this because you notice that they both have 2. 2 is the common factor here. I can write 2 common factor, and then in the brackets I can write there px plus ky. Now we factorize this fully. Now the second question, question 2. So I'll leave question 2 for you to do. So I'll do instead question 3. That says 2p minus 2q plus np minus nq. Okay. Now the question is, can we identify like terms? Okay, let's see. Like terms here, the terms that end with p, for instance. So I can take 2p and then np, and terms that ends with q are like negative 2q and negative nq. Now we can factorize this as I will combine the like terms. I can take p as the common factor there. P the common factor. So what should be in the bracket would be 2 plus n. Okay. Let me move this one a little bit closer. And now for negative 2q and negative nq, I can take negative q as the common factor. So I say negative q there for common factor. And then what should be in the bracket must be what? Positive 2, because I took negative 2 out. Okay, negative q out. I'll take negative q. Negative, it's going to be like 2 in the bracket plus n. Okay, careful, not minus n but plus n, because negative is outside the bracket. You know, if you times back negative q with 2, you'll get this negative 2q, and then if you do negative q times n times positive n, then it's going to be negative nq. Okay, so and then we noticed that we have like 2n and 2 plus n and 2 plus n there. It's common, so we can also factorize again. We say this would be like p minus q and then 2 plus n. Now we factorize this fully. Okay. Someone else, you can also group like 2p with 2q and take 2 as a common factor. The answer will be the same. Let me do this differently. I'm gonna do this question differently. Question 3. If, for instance, as it was 2p minus 2q plus nq minus plus np minus nq. Someone else can say, okay, I want to take 2p and 2q, okay, because the common factor here are 2, okay, the common factor here is 2, I mean, and then also group np and nq, because here the common factor is n. Now let's see, I'll take 2 common factor here, and then plus n common factor over there also. Then within the brackets here, I'll say I'll left with p minus q there, and then there also, if I take n out as a common factor, it's going to be p minus q. Now you notice then we have p minus q common, then this will be 2 plus n, and then p minus q, okay, which is the same as this one. It's the same thing. Now, so it depends how you select. As long as the factors are common, it's okay. Now, question 5. I'll leave question 4 for you to practice. Question 5, we have like 4x cubed plus 4x squared plus 5x plus 5. Now, let us factorize this. Okay, I'll prefer to do the first two and the last two. Okay, so over here I can take 4x squared common factor, okay, and then plus 5 also common factor. So this will be x plus 1, okay, because if you do 4x squared times x, that's 4x cubed, and then 4x squared times 1, that's 4x squared, and if I take 5 common factor, it's going to be like x plus 1 there. Now, you notice that we will have like x plus 1 and x plus 1 there. So we can combine this, it's going to be like 4x squared plus 5, and then x plus 1. Then, okay. You can also try yourself, do 4x cubed with 5x, and then 4x squared with 5, but I prefer to do here the first two and the last two, as I did here in question 3, the second part of question 3. Now, next question will be question 7 that I'm gonna do. That says bx plus by minus ax minus ay. So I think I will leave this also for you to practice. Okay, you know, you can take b common factor and negative a common factor, and then you do that. I'll leave also question 9 because it's common. Okay, and then I'll leave question, okay, let's do question 11. Okay, let's do question 11. Question 11, it says x cubed minus 2x squared minus 2x plus 4. So let me write it there. X cubed minus 2x squared minus 2x plus 4. So again, over here, I prefer to go with the first two and the last two. Over here, I'll take x squared common factor, and then negative 2 common factor also. And then this will be x here minus 2, and then x minus 2 there. You see, now that we have like x minus 2 and x minus 2 there, we can factorize this. It will be x squared minus 2, and then x minus 2. Now over here, we cannot continue because 2 is not a square number. Okay, it's a double of 1, but it's not a square number. So we stop there. Okay, I think I'll leave the rest of the questions for you to practice. Okay, I'll leave those ones for you to practice. Thank you.